We're here today with Tanner Allen, CEO and owner of MortgageRight. And once again, of course, MortgageRight is pulling off an industry first and causing major waves. Tanner, you're offering something no other mortgage branching company has ever offered before, a complete test drive for mortgage branch managers and loan originators who are thinking about making a move to another company.
Yeah, that's it. And what you said, this isn't something that other companies offer, and it's a first. You know, we're offering branch managers, high-producing loan originators, the opportunity to test drive our model before they buy. And that's a first. And, you know, we think our platform, we know our platform is built for speed, just like a fast car, and it's built for efficiency. And we think once they see it, they'll buy it.
Okay, let's get down to what I believe really matters to branch managers and people who actually produce mortgage loans. Yeah. What exactly will this test drive show when they take it?
Yeah, I mean, you hear about a test drive, you hear about looking under the hood, and it's exactly that. Our goal is to pop the hood of the car, show you what it's made of, show you how it works, the functions, try to lay out some transparency there. That's something that's certainly lacking in our industry. And then we feel like you drive it, you'll buy it. It's kind of that same old adage.
When you look under the hood, though, isn't that where the skeletons in the closet are?
You know, I think for a lot of people there are. I think that's our goal of trying to add that transparency there and making sure before people make a move, before they step out in a different direction, that they know what they're getting into, and that's what we want to offer folks.
Okay, let's talk specifics here. What exactly does a test drive entail? Yeah. And honestly, is that not just some marketing BS?
Yeah, the goal is to try to cut through that marketing BS with what we're doing. You know, the goal is to also to put the manager or producer in the driver's seat, so really they have the control. I mean, the first thing is they're going to have my phone number, the phone number of anybody who's a director or manager of the company. They can reach out, ask questions directly. That's a big piece, a line of contact where you can get questions answered. That doesn't happen everywhere. The next thing is behind the scenes raw pricing. That's important. You're talking about something that's smoke and mirrors for a lot of companies. It's not where we are, and that's what we want to share with everybody. Third, you know, we let them walk through a loan origination start to finish where you get to see the loan start, the loan close, notifications all the way. You get to see our technology and how it works. I think the fourth thing is they get to dig in with our team, the team that will work with them day in, day out, see our processes, see our technology. Those are big things. And finally, you get to look at actual numbers. How did an office do? How did your branch do? What does that look like? An actual profit and loss statement that tells you all the expenses and details of a branch. That's important when we're charging you or charging someone to take over an office, make it successful, and you're going to be involved in the decision making. You have to be involved in knowing what the overhead is, what the costs are, and then what the revenues are that are coming in to make it successful.
Okay, back to one point, the raw pricing, that's insane.
I think it feels that way, but it shouldn't. You know, that's something the industry, I believe, has held captive for so long, and it shouldn't be. There should be a clear line of what's going on. We feel like when people see our pricing, they're going to be impressed. They're going to see something that's consistent, that's the best price in the market. And more than anything else, there's not any gimmicks. There's not a up today, down tomorrow. It's the best pricing in the industry.
All sounds great, but what about your platform actually helps producers make more money by using MortgageRight?
Yeah, I think that transparency is a big deal to it. That's a big piece of it. Knowing what you're looking at, knowing how it works, seeing everything that's involved, and then the idea of being able, it's a fast car, right? That's the idea. It's fast, it's efficient, and so we're able to close more loans, to do more business in the same amount of time, to put you into contact with more clients. And we know that loans breed loans and make more business, and that's the goal.
Well, I think I can see why no other companies are wanting to offer something like this when they're trying to recruit a producer over to their company. You really have to have your platform finely tuned or else risk losing a good prospective recruit.
Yeah, and we know we've done that. We feel like we've built the best model. We've built the best race car for everybody to look at, and that's why we want to show it off and offer a test drive up front.
Look, this all sounds amazing. I mean, why would a producer not want to do this? I've known you for a long time, but this all sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, we hear a good bit of that. I think it goes back to where our background is. You know, we didn't start out as directors of companies or owners of companies. We started out as mortgage producers. We know what mortgage producers need to be successful. That's what we still do. We didn't start out as managers, but we are managers. So we understand the tools that need to be available, the information you need to make good decisions, then lead your team and to grow your team in a market, whether it's up or down. And that's what we're offering with the test drive. We're letting everybody see it ahead of time before they buy.
Tanner, thanks for coming on the show. Always fun. Always a pleasure. Hey, look, if you're a mortgage branch manager or high-producing loan originator, take the test drive with our guys at MortgageRight. Call now, 888-518-4488 or online, branchright.com.